Yeah, big welcome to you, Cancer. The Sun in Leo, the passionate side now is coming out, is highlighting, of course, the moon. Moon is your planet, and the moon is actually waning, right? Sunday we have the new moon in Leo, so it's going down, right? Everything is like going into the dark, going into that subconscious. Now, you, of course, are a cardinal sign, my dear Cancer. You begin the summer. And of course, Leo is in the middle of the summer. It's a fixed sign. But of course, with you, the emotional side comes up with the water. When the summer begins, we like want to go into the water, want to go swimming. The chest and the lungs are connected to you. Then, of course, you are the big mother, the big great mother. You're the pregnant woman, you're the healer, you are the keeper. And you're the fourth house, right? You're friends and family. You love friends and family, right? That's your life. Then, of course, we like to eat carbohydrates, right, on days like this. And, of course, we're connected to our nervous system. Now, very important, you, the Queen of Cups, the healer of healers, right? Always remember that this woman is water and water. Very strong, very powerful, right? The one and only energy that we really feel very emotional is when the moon is in your sign, right? That's really, it goes deep. Sometimes even a certain sadness is coming up. So Leo, of course, I have made the lion breath. Yeah, stick it out, right? It's really liberating and freeing. And you are Ashwasanchalanasana. This is high lunge. And of course, you can take ashwagandha, which is the scent of the horse. That's how this smells, right? This kind of a supplement that I'm taking. So Ashwa Sanchalanasana is the pose, becoming a horse yourself, stepping out from the hot city, out into nature, out, and here the two faces form the cup of cups, the holy grail, the grail of grails. And of course, above the yoni lingam, unification, that's happening here. Then, of course, here this building from Manhattan, New York, right? As that phallic energy, the sun between them. And of course, here the star and abrahadabra from Aleister Crowley's deck, right? Because abrahadabra is written in your card right up here. In this arch, it says Abra, not Kadabra, Abrahadabra. And we know that that is a sentence that we say when we want to be magical. A lot of people think it's hocus pocus, right? But I don't think so. So I want another card. The Mystical Shaman by Alberto Villoldo, to add energy of the shamanic energy to these readings. The Ancient Ones. Alright, number 1. Well, now, what's really fascinating is that the second oracle card is the same that I had in the German reading, right? So there is a sadness that's coming out of us in this combination. The sun again highlighting the Cancer, the moon in Cancer. And tears are falling because we kind of feel that we have lost our connection to the ancient ones, that are showing up here in your card, and you, the healer of all healers, know exactly what that means. Now you're shedding tears because you're becoming conscious of the self. This is the card number 13. 1 and 3. 1 is the magician, here the magician, and 3 is the Empress. Now you shedding tears, you collecting them in a leaf, and you're standing here and you're very clearly understanding that the world is crying, not just you, the world is crying on a day like this. Then, of course, comes this card, the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups is connected with Saturn in Pisces. And Pisces is letting us know that it's time to move forward. It's time to find a partner with whom you can really go to the next level, with whom you can feel that he's an ancient one, with whom you can feel that even though sometimes you shed your tears, it's good. It's good to cry, it's good to release, it's good to be sad, it's good to realize that all infinite energies are within you. And even though others have found their counterpart, you will find it too eventually. Because the next card is the Hermit. And the Hermit is Virgo. And here it's a phallic energy, the same way, like this kind of tower, right? The Empire State Building. Here again, something that comes like a phallus out of the ocean, out of the planet. And the light, finding the star, finding in this hocus pocus here, finding in the abrahadabra, finding that empowerment. Because you like to be up there right now, you like to be a Queen of Swords. You're the Queen of Cups, the healer of all healers. But now you want to see, now you want to go up, now you want to understand the alchemical transformation. That is what Tantra is that we start to understand within each of us is the possibility to have a tantric experience. So you sit up here on your balloon, you want to be up, you want to fly like a cloud. The only way that you can go up is if there is heat, and the heat is bringing the drops up like a cloud. And here you are, there's not one cloud in your picture, but you're sitting at the shore. And though here you are up there, right, watching and looking out for the one, for a partner. You're sad as well. And I felt that sadness myself. And it's just all of a sudden happens, right? We cannot do anything. So here you have the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is Mars in Scorpio, and Scorpio is deep, deep love. And you're searching for deep love and something that you have lost, but still, nevertheless, there's 2 more. And you will find, right, for some reason you are feeling that you lost something and you're not yet able to see where it's going. You're still searching, you're looking. Now then comes another card that was in the German reading. Here comes the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles is Venus in Virgo. And the Virgo is right above you, so there is something with the Virgo. There is now, the sign is saying in the next month there will be a solution coming to you. So here you are, independent, financially independent, in your own garden, holding the bird, holding the fruit, even in your mind, being fruitful, being established, being accomplished, having that inner sexual union, having that inner accomplishment. Right, understanding it. Now, you're searching and searching, and you're sad because the 4 of Cups is Moon in Cancer. and the moon is in Cancer. So your card came up in your own reading, right? The normal card. And it's something that's saying, right, that you are not happy. You are sad, you are wanting to change something, but you can't change because you not even know what it is that needs to change. You're in it, right? Because you don't understand why is the shadow over you, or why it's raining where you are at. And you don't even see that this animal is holding the umbrella. And you think you actually being rained on, but it could also be that this animal is giving you protection from the sun. So something is inside of you not so happy. You have financial success, you have everything you want, but outside of this financial success you have an emotional sadness, a deep emotional sadness. And you're looking down, you don't even see, right, that maybe one day you can be happy again. Now also these three, when we look at it, it's like saying, I'm searching, right? I want to find myself, but it's difficult to find myself. But nevertheless, you even going up, because that's what Leo does to you. That's what this combination does to you today. Leo, Sun in Leo, is highlighting the moon in Cancer. And the moon in Cancer, the moon in Cancer, something is not feeling right to you. Right? You're not feeling happy, you're not feeling fulfilled, truly fulfilled. Something is lacking, something is missing. And you're searching, you keep searching for someone that's really giving you the true spiritual connection in the one, in the ancient ones, in the mystical ones, in the magical realm. You're searching for that person. Because again, right, so this sea looks more like, yeah, I need to move forward, I need to move on. Where are you going? To learn more. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is the card of the young generation, learning to study, to grow, open books, right? Open up yourself. And of course, it's like searching for that perfect moment, that flower that's blossoming, coming out. Right? I'm always amazed. I have these flowers here, and sometimes they hold themselves strongly. I cut them, right? And then all of a sudden, next day, they're just totally done, finished. And I feel sad sometimes. I feel sad that I cut them and put them here, right? So you're searching for that flower that's coming and growing, and you want to grow, and you want to shift from this sadness, right? You feel there is a big sadness around you. There's some shedding. There's a 5 and there's a 4, that's a 9. And the 13. And there's a 9-9. I mean, it's clear that we have days where, and I feel it too, right? So I almost want to say, like, these readings are not just for Cancer, right? Moon in Cancer. This is a combination that affects all of us, right? And I felt that. I felt this too today. A certain sadness of finding finding this true meaning, right? Because the ancient ones, and I just want to look and read to you the first part of this card. The essence of this card. The ancient ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped from the tyranny of time. The ancient ones once walked the earth like us in flesh and bone. Now they reside in infinity and can counsel us after we say yes to our calling. They are available to help us attain our full realization. Somehow you said, right, that these ancient ones are not here with us anymore, and you would maybe like to be back with them because you, as a healer, know that. You feel that. There's something really profound coming out of you because, of course, we have the 8 and the 9 following. 8 of Cups into the 9 of the soul of a Virgo. And of course, here's a Libra. The Libra is saying, I'm looking out for you, or you yourself are saying you want to look out for a partner. You're still focused in the past with your relationship. By looking into the relationship, it's more likely that you're looking too much into the past, but you have to come into the present moment. It's in the present moment that we can do something. The past is the past, the future is not here yet. Both state, past and future, can only be seen in the present moment. So you're looking out, and of course you're financially independent, but your emotional situation is not really. It's like, it's almost like something is drowning here, something is just not right, right? Like you can see that, right? It's like you are sad. You're sad because you're searching, you're looking, you're sad that the ancient ones are not with us anymore. And you release old things that don't make sense right now anymore. And that's why you want to learn. That's why any sadness, right? Any deep sadness, this is sad. This is quite sad because you don't see the two yet, but somehow you can imagine it. You can feel it, right? You can sense it. You can sense it. But nevertheless, the one thing that you can do is, and that's what you see, is like, I gotta grow. I gotta grow. I gotta learn. I gotta continue. This life is like, I'm gonna continue. I want to move forward. I want to grow. And it's about time. It's about time that you reconnect with the ancient ones. And that's what you can do when you connect with a hermit, or in the hermit mode, when you go within. So this is already saying in the next month, the hermit is already speaking to you right now. And of course, after the hermit comes even a Libra, which is in October, right? So there is something happening, something is shifting, and you got to connect maybe again to your tribe. And you will find your tribe by studying, by growing, by showing your true beauty, by showing your energy and not hiding it, right? Not closing the book, opening the book, opening yourself. And of course, you can see how this is growing out of her sexuality, right? So there is a sexual connotation here as well, because this is a tantric position, right? This is the tantric healer. But you searching, this is alone. Here she's alone. Here she's alone. And here you're alone. You're alone. She's alone. You're alone. He's alone. Or she's alone. You're alone, right? You're feeling lonely. Maybe you feel lonely. Maybe something is... something is coming out of you with this moon. Right, it's going darker and darker and darker. It's going down, and that's what I feel. It's almost like it's saying, yeah, you're looking back. You're looking backwards. You're not looking forwards. But, of course... Libra is coming and saying, look forward, right? Stop looking backwards. And a Virgo is coming and saying, stay in your center. Maybe to this reading, right? Stay in your center. Stay in your center. Stay connected. Look forward. Don't think backwards. Because in a way, it's almost like you thinking back to the time when you were in the other dimension, but you had to come back here one more time. It's almost like you haven't really yet transcended yet. And you're sad about it, right? Because the ancient ones are, if you ask them help, they help you. And Virgo is one of those ancient ones as well, right? Old souls. So keep learning, keep growing, keep also learning in the sexual opening. Maybe go and learn about Tantra. Right? Keep searching through the internet, keep searching through the sky. What can help you, what can open you, what can free you from the sadness so that you can see this too. Right? You have the financial means, but of course you're sad. And when you're sad, sometimes even money cannot make you happy. You can buy anything, but not companionship, not love. Right? You cannot buy that. And it's something is inside of you that's saying, you know, it's heavy. Something is heavy. But you will grow out of it, right? Connect with the young generation. Grow and learn, right? Go further. And understand that the ancient ones are here if you ask them. They help you. They help you with your sadness, right? They help you. Because you really do have that sadness, right, around. Yeah, but okay, allow it, right? Collect the tears, right? Cry, cry. Cry me a river. It's like a river. Cry me a river. Sometimes it's so liberating. I love to cry. Sometimes I cry. I just cry. And then after, I'm like, okay. Right, but I don't want to make it like, oh, everything okay and everything fine, right? Because sometimes this is... And it's self-conscious, right? The self-conscious is starting to awakening in you. So listen to it. So that's your message, right? And I hope I see you in the next reading, because already the Virgo is coming up. The Sun in Virgo, and again, of course, the Moon in your sign. I thank you so much for watching. Namaste.